Warning: the following video contains scenes of a disturbing and horrific nature. If you have any little ones about, you may wish to have them leave the room before continuing the video. You've been warned. Greetings, salutations, people of the internet. This is Master RBG, and today I have a lovely little horror game to review for you. Today, I'll be reviewing Little Nightmares. I know usually I wait until October to do horror game reviews, but I just couldn't help myself on this one. So, without further ado, here is Little Nightmares. In Little Nightmares, you play as a small, malnourished young girl known only as Six. She awakens in the maw and must try her best to escape with her life. Of course, that's much easier said than done. There's far more to the maw than meets the eye, unfortunately. It's not just a super creepy looking place with seemingly gigantic stuff inside. It's also a place full of horrible creatures. Like this guy here, for example. I just need to... Did the door just close? What? Oh dear God, what the fuck is that? No, seriously, what the fuck is that? Okay, I'm just gonna hide under the bed. And hopefully... freaky-headed long-arm man will not notice me. Just gotta wait here. Hoping nothing makes me... Okay, he's gone. Yes, I think he's gone. But there's more of that thing. Oh dear Lord, what if this place is full of those? Okay, just need to be absolutely sure the coast is clear. And hopefully get out of here alive. Okay. Okay. Home stretch, baby. I'm almost out of here. It's also full of traps. And I'm not just talking mouse traps. Oh no. You wish mouse traps were the only things you had to worry about here. I'd tell you more, but I fear that would tread into spoiler territory, which I am seeking to avoid here. Overall, the game has a fantastic, creepy atmosphere, and surprisingly enough, the whole game is without a single line of dialogue. I know, pretty hard to believe. It has to convey its whole story without the aid of verbal or written narration to follow, and it does a remarkable job of it. The aesthetic of the game puts me in mind of a playable stop-motion Tim Burton movie on steroids. And to be honest, I'm surprisingly okay with that. The sheer scale of everything in the environment helps add a sense of powerlessness to you as the player. Because as I mentioned last year in my Among the Sleep review, nothing adds to fear quite like de-empowering your protagonist. Granted, you're a lot more powered than the baby from Among the Sleep, but, you know, still. Oh, and don't be fooled by the footage shown here. The game does speed up as enemies become aware of your presence on the ship, also known as the maw. But in an effort to avoid spoilers, I only took footage from early sections of the game. That long-armed abomination from earlier is but one of many twisted and deformed enemies you'll encounter as you attempt to escape to freedom. The story moves at a decent pace, and the underlying theme of the game is actually pretty intriguing. I won't spoil what it is, but trust me when I say the payoff is well worth it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Little Nightmares. Did I enjoy it? Oh, you bet I did. But let's go ahead and get into the good, the bad, and the random. The good. Overall, the game has a pretty interesting take on the whole puzzle platformer genre. I've never seen it twisted towards being also part horror before, but it works pretty well. The art style is also a perfect complement to the creepy music and story. The bad. although it works well most of the time, the 2D platforming controls can mess you up pretty badly when the game suddenly decides to allow for more 3D movement. Also, there's not really much incentive to play through the game multiple times, and the game is pretty short overall. The random. The game's website has a lot of information on the game, just in case the wordless narrative of the game isn't enough for you and you want more details. And since we're doing a horror game review today, I'm dusting off the old Scarometer. Overall, this game's atmosphere and music alone would probably net this game a minimum of 5 out of 10, but with those twisted creature designs and use of said creatures, I'd say this one rates a solid 7.5 out of 10 on the Scarometer. But overall, what would I judge the game to be? Well, I really enjoyed this game, but that's not to say it's without its flaws. It's short, has little to no replayability, but it is really nice and creepy, which is what I bought it for. So, overall, I'd give this game a solid silver award. Congratulations, guys, you earned it. Well done. Well, that just about does it for me this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making this one for you. Oh, I also have a little surprise. I went ahead and got the 6th edition of Little Nightmares, so surprise unboxing video! Woo! Okay, and here we have Little Nightmares 6th edition. Yes, I got it for Xbox One. Yes, there's a good reason. It's because my gamer score on there is ridiculously low. So, need to perk it up a bit. Let's see what we got here. Of course, we have the game proper, naturally. It'd be silly if it came without that. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see. There are 2 discs in here. I hate it when they do this because it doesn't come out easy. Okay, there we go. So there's the soundtrack for this game. And I have no idea how strict or not Bandai is, but I might try and use some of the music tracks from this in the review proper. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, put that back in. There we go. Alright. We're ready for the next one. Stickers? Really? Why on earth would they make stickers? Oh dear, it's our friend with the creepy long arms. And the chef guy from the trailers. And a bunch of ones of 6. Oh dear lord, okay, so we have a big old poster here, which is set to look like it's framed already, which has our little protagonist 6, and the 2 twin chefs. Oh dear. Yeah, not gonna lie, I am not very tempted to put this on the wall, at all. Like, not even a little bit am I tempted. Oh well, you never know, I might use as decorations around Halloween. So that could be a thing. Alright, last but not least, we have the actual little figure of 6. Okay. Getting a good look. Okay, so 6 has her little match, and her super messy hair that's all up in her eyes. How does she move as well as she does with her hair clearly blocking her vision? Oh well, who can say? And a little rain jacket, and her severe lack of shoes. Which, to be honest, in a place like the mall, I'd be worried about getting tetanus or something else equally horrible. Of course, then again, she has bigger things to worry about. Neat. Anyways, thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this slightly unusual review/unboxing video. You never know, if some other small title has a box set like this in the future, I might try doing this again. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. Anywho, if you enjoyed this, go ahead and click that like button. If you'd like to see more of my nonsense in the future, why not hit that subscribe button? If you'd like some suggestions for other videos by yours truly, then how about these two? Let's see, how about last year's Among the Sleep and last week's review of Ukulele? Pick either one. They're both fantastic, just like you guys have been. This is Master RBG, signing off.